So I went with the masonry design. I'm kind of liking that
Okay,
view.
I'm going to visit site. My end.
Yeah, because they're doing, here's a grid one that we were working on before,
Yeah.
right? But
Yep.
then I'm like, ooh, what's this? So then I'll flip to this, and then it gives you, you don't have to open the picture to see the whole light. You
That's
get this.
better. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's better.
Yeah, I mean, so you can see the whole light without having to click on it, open and try flip through, which I was having that problem with them, trying to click through it. And I found out that what was going on was the clicks were being counted, but it was like instead of just one click for one picture, it was like three clicks, and then it would go to the next picture, and then be three clicks, and it would count like one, two, three, and then four, it would switch to the next picture, and then five, six, and then seven would be the next picture, and then eight, nine, and then when you go 10, it'd be the next picture. Plus, the fact is that if you only open the first six pictures,
Yeah.
it would only do it will only show the first six pictures if you open it up. So it won't show like if you have 12 or 18 pictures or whatever, it would only go ahead and show you that six. So you would have to actually load more, have all the pictures shown, and then go ahead and open it up to be able to see it. So I'm thinking this masonry one, I think I like the aesthetics to it, and it makes it easier. We don't have to worry about clicking on it.
Yeah. That's your choice. That's the great thing. So, this is Christopher Raymond at Hundo and Joe, OIC, and we're doing a training episode of an example of us doing a walkthrough on how to create a WordPress development. And Joe has started by actually creating his own from this ground up. Um, and this is great. So what we can do is we can multitask. You handle one thing, and I'll start pummeling out the other aspects, such as the if you scroll all the way down
Mm-hmm.
to the footer.
Yeah. All right. Are you able to log in as well?
Yeah, I'm in. I'm in.
Are you? Okay.
See, on the footer, I already changed some, light them up. I was playing with it,
Okay.
lighting. Of course, I'm going to change the logo there. I'm going to change a couple things. I'm going to change your address. We can do all those things,
Right.
and I'm gonna remove, and then we're going to fine tune this so it looks way more professional, and keep it
Yeah,
that
we
way.
need to get rid of the white, put the black in there, get all the, you know,
Okay.
get the
So this,
theme back on there.
we got this.
Oh, I
Um,
know. I'm not worried.
All
Yeah.
right. So,
Take care of
my
myself.
opinion on it is better the way it opens up, but personally, I like it the other way because it's an information overload um, with the open pictures. Because each one, I was thinking, okay, you click on that one, and it'll link you to a separate page specifically about that lamp.
Right.
Um, these custom lamps.
Right.
So
So we could build individual pages. This just is a teaser.
we're just exactly like, ooh, that looks cool. What is that? Like, okay, that looks cool.
Okay.
You
I was
know,
just worried that, with, opening the picture, as I said, then clicking through it, I would have to put a link on it to have it
right.
open up the page. Once I get the page filled with the more lights, then we add that link onto it. So where they click on the link, then they'll take them to the page with more information.
Well, so that's the thing. We, I think you have plenty of resources because remember, you're making custom made products here. You're making
Right, right,
hand unique things that don't exist, right? These
hmm
aren't factory made. These are
right.
these
One
are
of a kind.
one of a kind, exactly. A gumball machine that's a light ball light, and like veteran type products with hard helmets from World War II and some
Yep.
creative. You can't get these anywhere.
Nope.
Um, I mean, this is like a toy truck. Like that is great for a kid's room. Like,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
so I would personally take it down from show to items. Um, I would put it like 6 personally, or
Yeah.
so. Let's try 6, because remember it's the landing page, right?
Right. Right.
So you want,
Yeah.
yeah, there we go. That's perfect. That fits the entire screen, and
Right.
and it doesn't cause an infinite scroll, because you also have to think on to the mobile version, right?
Right.
So now it's this way. It's going to
Right.
turn vertical. So
Right.
you don't
Well, I
want to.
looked at it on my phone already, and
Yeah.
see how it looks and stuff like that. The one thing I noticed was like my information on, on the upper right side with the contact. I know it's in the settings on it for the view. You can
We're
select.
we're, we're going to readjust your whole header.
Yeah,
Your whole
yeah,
header
we'll
is going
have
to be
to.
right. Your whole header, we're going to re-script it and redo it. We
Hmm.
just kept the template that we currently used,
Hmm.
because it's for your next stage of growth. So that way
Right,
you have the shopping cart already installed. You have WooCommerce. You have ordering details. You have all that stuff in the background already set up. So when
right,
you're ready for starting to ship nationally or internationally, or whatever
mm,
the next stage,
right,
um, you're already set up for that area of growth instead of going backwards.
right,
And a lot of people don't think through these things when they're doing that, to say, hey, how am I going to scale with this? How am I going to grow with this? They just, so it's already set up that way. So your whole infrastructure is already there. You just got to activate those other programs that
right,
we shut
right,
down, and then we activate one at a time and then go from there. So
right.
I'm gonna start working on the footer here. So let me
Okay.
go
Like, you got this lamps here.
here.
Still gotta try to figure out how I can associate, because if they want lamps or they want ceiling lights or floor lights, floor lamps, right now, if I click on it, there's nothing there.
That's the great thing, is that I don't know this one yet
Okay.
100%, because
Well, then I
it's
will figure it out.
right, because you know that's something we could put in the tabs, and we could probably, that's why you got to play with these things.
Yeah.
Not every, and remember, we're using the free versions here, so not everything will have an exact aspect. So what I'm going to do before I start working on the back end,
Yeah.
on the menu and stuff like that,
Right.
and the footer, I'm going to actually make the first page for that first lamp. Okay.
Okay. And then I can
So,
copy off of it.
and then what we can do is clone that page,
Hmm.
right? So that way you have the same style throughout all the other pages. Okay.
I mean, I've made pages before, with the VFW website, stuff like that. So I know how to make pages as well.
Right.
This
But
is the landing page on this is a little bit different. So it's kind of throwing me off, from my normal scheme that I've done. So
yeah, because you're selling products.
mhm.
You're selling products here. So,
Yeah, it's not
um,
informational.
right. Okay. So here we go. Yeah, you keep doing your thing. You got a high style there.
Yeah. I'm doing the AI for right now for the information for, like, I just did the rocket light and stuff like that. So I'm working on that.
And what's great is that, sometimes if I have the time, absolutely, insert
Mhm.
gallery, and we're gonna make this smaller. Is that I can make any kind of design for you. So I don't know why this is being good. I'm messing with
With the
um,
resolution.
no, I'm messing with the footer right now.
Okay.
And maybe it's because I got to replace this media file. Let's try this.
No, I didn't tell you. I talked to Danny today.
Ah, how's Danny doing?
He's doing all right. I called him. It was about 5 o'clock his time. So chatted with him for a little bit, see how he's going. He's test driving a motorcycle. So, but still cold. He's doing well. He's doing okay, all things considering. So, but and he texted me later on, hey, great talking to you, all that stuff. So it was cool. So he's happy to have my mobile number. So we'll see if he starts blowing up my phone.
Yeah, he's not ashamed to. He's not afraid to reach out to somebody.
Yeah, I like him. He seems pretty cool.
All right, there we go. I found it.
Uh,
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Wayne. All right, there we go. Okay, so now we got that logo on the bottom. I changed that. Footer builder. Let's see, content, middle, bottom, top, design, border color. We're gonna use black, background color. And we're gonna use some of these things you got to play with. We don't need a search on the bottom yet.
mhm.
Don't need a recent comments.
Hmm.
It's a copyright. Oh.
I'm being corrected by this AI.
That's
I put down lights have been used for generations ever since the game has been created, and it's like, no.
so
That's an interesting thought, but lights likely weren't around for quite as long as billiards itself. It's like, oh, my bad.
so you don't have an Instagram yet? You don't have an X file or Twitter yet?
Not for
Just
the business, nothing like that as of yet. No,
okay. So I removed all those, and I'm gonna put in.
I just got
You,
my Facebook.
all right, I'm gonna put in YouTube and Facebook.
Okay, yeah, YouTube channel later on. I'll start putting stuff on the YouTube channel, I guess.
Well, I'll just yeah, I'm just gonna put face. And when you start getting other social programs as well,
Mm-hmm.
we'll just keep adding those in. So add
Okay.
social. I'm gonna recommend a few. I'm gonna put a few.
Okay, that's fine.
Uh, Twitter or
Yeah, just make
X.
some dead links. That's fine for right now.
Right, exactly. Oh, we got X here. It is. Add social.
Uh,
Um, YouTube. That way you can have like short videos of the products or people talking about your products, sworn statement type that goes in with your landing video, you know.
right. Well, like when I do my videos, I can use that videos that I have made up. those electric ones and stuff like that you liked.
Right.
How I can incorporate that with my YouTube videos or whatever
And
later.
I'm gonna put your VFW host page if
Hmm.
you want. I'll put
Yeah,
that in there.
yeah. Put that
And
for
where,
association, and then
yeah, where is your veteran lighting on your Facebook?
it should be just veteran lighting.
Let me just search it, veteran lighting.
Yeah.
There it is. Home decor. Home decor.
Hmm.
All right, I'm gonna copy that, put that into the footer as well. So on the URL, it will link to that. On the X, it's a dead, and YouTube is a dead. Let's see what else
See
we
what
can
he
put in
comes
there.
up. See what this AI comes up with.
X, is it X Twitter? I don't know what it's called. Just the new
It's
one.
X, I guess. That's it.
Um, and your email. What is your email? Let me
It's admin, ADMIN, or actually, I'm going to do at
info. Okay.
info at VLKS.net.
All right, cool. So I got your email in there too. All right, let's publish
Mhm.
that. So that's all the way on the bottom and looking a little bit more professional there. I love how you have the instant chat. I
Mm-hmm.
would I would change the. You see how that veteran lighting instant chat?
Right,
It's I would change the logo to something more um, personally to something more where it pops out because everything is black and greenish.
right.
So I'm doing the color coding now. Do you want the center code or do you want the green code?
For the for
Yeah,
what?
I'm gonna drop it in your here we got this is the color code for you said you were talking to me about how you wanted that green
Right,
line.
right. Yeah. Okay, I got you.
So
So on the
I'm
color code for the green.
right. You have three layers of green here going on. You want the brighter green?
Yeah.
Okay, so this one, I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna take a screenshot of it.
Right.
I think this is the one you're looking for. Stand by.
Yep.
I just dropped it in your Facebook message. And that's me, that's the green that you're looking for, correct?
It's kind of drab.
Or you want it darker?
I'm thinking darker.
Okay, so when you click on that that eyedropper that I
Yeah.
recommended,
Right.
um,
That's what it's showing for the glow.
well, there's three different types. You got 1D alpha 156.
Right. The
You have
ones on
27.
the looks like the outer letters are a different color green than the inner letters. Almost looks like.
Right. So the inner letter is almost a FFFF color code of
Right.
0, meaning white. But yeah, this is the outer layer. So on the outer layer, the exact color code is that one.
Really.
Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. 455. This is the exact color code. Seven.
Okay.
So it's a little bit more intuitive.
Mm-hmm.
So the instant chat, right? If I click on that, it's hard to see it. It blends in that it
Does it?
says, hey, yeah, hey, message me kind of thing.
Yeah.
It just looks like a logo on the bottom right hand side.
Right.
So we kind of want to keep that. We might want to create a different veteran lighting. Maybe just take a light bulb
Yeah.
type. That'd be
I've got a light bulb that's in the gallery, the
right.
library. There's a light bulb in there.
Right. So that maybe that's a good one. Just to put a light bulb there instead
Yeah,
for the
I think that'd be good.
because it's veteran lighting, right? So I think
Right,
that's kind of
right.
That way it'd be like, okay, I get the idea, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
it'd be like,
I think that's a great suggestion. I'll have to remember how to.
we'll do that later, but
Yeah.
you go through Crisp, you use the back end, and we
Yeah.
use Crisp, but it's an
That's right.
improvement. Okay, so I am trying to figure out, I'm still on the bottom page here
Okay.
of how do I change the coloring of the footer? Um,
All right. I'm still
should
working
be,
on the. I'm still working with the Gemini, trying to get my wording.
all right, we don't need for her heels. Okay, so it shouldn't be for her. It should be lamps, heading, lamps. Change that. Why is, all right. But I dropped the color code of the last one was the updated one for you.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna reset this and I'll play with the customizer later to fix up the bottom more. But
Mm-hmm.
at least I changed it to black
Mm-hmm.
and um, you could change it to that green if you want because it is the footer.
Right.
So let me try that to the footer so you get that color code. Because you want it to differentiate from the main page a little bit.
Right.
So right now it's design, color, background.
Yeah. The font color and all that. We're gonna have to do. White and the green for the font colors, stuff like that. So, but yeah, that's looking at least better. So
Oh, we'll get there. Don't worry.
I know we will.
This
I
thing's gonna
am
be
not worried.
insanely professional. People are gonna be like, "Whoa!"
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
let's try this trans logo.
Oh, this guy's a real business. Whoa, hold on. Yeah,
Light them up. I put light them up because I figured it's
that's
uh,
cool.
like it's some kind of you said it's military basis a little bit. So
Right. So yeah,
light them up, light
that's
them up.
light them up. That's cool. That's cool. I
Yeah,
like that.
it'd be like I don't
That,
know.
that's definitely a downrange type of statement right there.
Yeah, exactly. So you could reference the military service. So
Clear to engage. Light them up.
clear, okay, clear to engage. That's cool.
Hmm.
That's cool. Clear to clear to light them up. Clear to
No, we'll just keep it lighted up. Light them
keep it
up.
light.
That's fine.
Light. All right. Let me yeah, because
That's short and sweet to the point.
we're gonna John Rambo them or something. All right. So what I could do is, ooh, where are we going? Here we go. Let's see, stack and line design. We're not a sale up to 70% off. We're just gonna write veteran, veteran owned and operated since 2000 and when did
What's
you create?
that?
When did you start your
Last
veteran lighting?
year?
So 2023.
Yep, 2023. Yep.
Veteran owned and operated.
Hmm.
Um, veteran owned custom lighting. There we go. Something simple. there's a lot of work that needs to be done into the footer range. I'm gonna,
Right. Yeah, I
uh,
remember that from when I did the VFW post. It was, yeah,
but it's cool. All right, so what's your address? That's your
two
you,
two
you 22
620.
6. You want to just drop it in
Yeah,
a chat? Yeah, because that
I
make
got
it
you.
easy. Cool. I'm going to work on finding you a new page. Thank you. Yeah. And somebody like me being dyslexic, it doesn't help
Yeah,
to tell me, hey, this is
yeah. I don't want to be in Florida because there's a Spring Hill, Florida too.
yeah, I don't want you to turn into some other Kansas there. All right. And your working hours are Monday through Friday, 9
Hmm.
a.m., 5 p.m. CST time. Yes, CST.
Yeah.
And no Saturday, Sunday or Saturday, Sunday?
Saturday, Sunday, I'm more available on Saturday, Sunday than I am during the week.
Okay, so I'll rate 0800.
0800 to 1300,
1300
Monday
p.m.
through Thursday, or Monday through Friday
Oh, okay. Monday through Friday, 08
to
to
1300.
13 CST time,
Yeah. And then 08 to 2000 hours, Saturday and Sunday.
2000. Okay.
As long as people understand military time.
Yeah, well, I mean, this is veteran lighting, right? So we talking
Hmm.
property.
Yep.
We don't need categories yet, so we can remove categories. Eventually, recent posts, we can get rid of that. Um, we're just gonna write our address. We'll get rid of this. Bam. There we go. Starting to look a little bit better. All right. For him, we don't need, we can just remove this whole ceiling lights.
Mm. Mm. Let's see where it goes with that.
Remove that. Oh, the footer's a little bit better. Footer's a little bit better. The color's terrible. I don't like it, but it's just a temporary fix so I can see what I'm working with. Because again, I am pretty good at this, but everything is also always a learning curve.
Always.
No matter how many hours you put behind these things.
Hmm.
All right, let's go check you out. All right. So your footer's way better now. It's not perfect, but it is at least functioning properly.
Okay. Take a look. Wow.
Obviously, it's a ton more work to be done. I'll probably put another hour or so into that later. Um,
I'm not sure
you know,
about the green.
yeah, it's just because I put it black, right? And I can't work because I have to figure out how to change the colors of the lamp ceiling lights, address to,
Well, that's in the font colors.
right. So, well, I should be able to customize these colors anyhow to begin
Yeah.
with. So,
That's going to be in the containers.
hey, we got somebody else, but Troy Dotson coming to our meeting tomorrow.
Really? Right on.
Yeah, so we got somebody just registered. So
Right on.
we're offering great services to the vets, man.
Good deal, man. Yeah, we definitely I can't wait for our next leadership meeting because we definitely got some things to discuss, that's for sure. Get some more things hammered out, but we're getting there, that's for sure.
All right, I think that's looking pretty good. Central Time, USA.
All right, let's see what I can do.
Cool. Yeah, well, I just did the green, so I'll have to play with that later. But I just wanted to clean that up a little bit on the bottom. Your Facebook is linked.
Okay.
Once you put your X and all your other profiles, that'll be linked. And then I changed veteran owned and operated custom lighting, um, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's see. Yeah, and that green right there on the bottom of the footer, obviously it's not with your flow.
Right.
But that's the green that's inside your logo.
Yeah, I think we'll probably leave that alone and leave that for the logo because looks good with the logo, but not for trying to reuse it somewhere else. I think we can probably find a better color that'll blend in better.
Look at this genius. Look at this genius using that Google Gemini
Oh yeah,
strength.
yes sir, yes sir. Come on.
Well, it makes sense why you went straight black because on the information pages, do you want them black or do you want them white? I would recommend white because it's a lot of verbiage.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, not everything can be black. I mean, the landing page I want black with everything else being,
Right.
like this, right? Just because the logo's, black and everything else, but all our other information, everything else have white outline, stuff like that. So the lettering, all the information would be black text, easy to read. We want to make it easy to read, not where it's really hard for them to read. It can't be too small, it can't be too large, all that good stuff.
What's great about it is it actually allows you to focus on their merchandise.
Right.
So that's a very huge PowerPoint.
It's not let me paste it.
So I'm not going to work on the page that you're working on because that would be crazy.
Right.
But I am going
There
to
you go.
work on the menu a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, we have ceiling menu, main menu, primary.
So I figured out the light box button is inside here. So when we click inside the box, that's what makes the picture come out.
Right, you see that on that left-hand side under the picture of the gallery link button.
Yeah.
That's where I'm gonna attach the link. You're gonna
Right.
attach the
To
link
the page, right? For the page.
right to that custom page. But right now I'm gonna fix the heading a little bit.
Right.
I'm gonna put in the menu, so I have to remove a few things. And
Right.
so we,
So, but I'm thinking in the light box, because of me clicking so many times, the light box, if I can figure out where the light box is at and check the settings in that, I'm thinking that's where, the clicking, 3 times on each picture, that's a setting in the light box that needs to be changed to 1 click per picture or something like that instead of three clicks, which is something I was going to look at.
yeah, it's all tinkering, and
Yeah.
this is the, and once you find your battle rhythm, what works
Mhm.
for you, you know, and we do deep dives here. We do deep dives, so that means like you're learning all these new programs and everything.
Yeah, it's
Um,
been a minute
yeah,
since I built a website, so, and this is definitely some new, familiar ground, but some new ground. That's why I wanted help this time. That's why I
yeah,
reached out, and then you replied to me. So,
yeah.
and look
This
what
is
happened.
look what happened. Exactly. All right, so I'm gonna create a few pages. Let's save menu. All right, cool. Um, there we go. So we have the main menu up and running, but it's, I'm not too. I'll tell you, I'm not too crazy about that veteran lighting landing logo, but that's something else for later. So the landing
You don't
page
like
will
my
really
logo?
no, the landing page, um, the banner, landing page banner. I'm not too crazy about it. Right
Oh,
there, yeah,
that
yeah,
one here.
yeah. I'm not too crazy about it, but we'll fix
Well,
that later.
see, on my Facebook page, I got a collage of all my, a lot of my
Well,
lights,
well, I personally I would put something that says I'm a veteran, right? So I
Mhm.
would put like
or
you with
something like American flag or something like that, or whatever.
right or
Some,
VSW Hundo or V Veteran Foreign Wars something or something right to say this is a veteran. This is a
right.
veteran. Um, that's my opinion.
I mean, that's something because I already got the logo right here.
Right, exactly, and that's a floating header
Yeah.
since you and that scrolls
Right.
every page you go. Right, it follows you.
Right.
So
So, well, this was like I want to do something just to put something in there. So,
yeah,
but thinking, that's a great thing of looking at that. I can look at, um, I've got some photos I took of us marching down a road, and it's out in Fort Lewis. It's gravel road. I got soldiers going down this gravel road. It's foggy, and it's got, it's like a funnel, and it's got trees on the other side. I've got a picture of that I took, and I've got some really good epic pictures, and I can use that, you
there
know,
you go.
to
That's what
put
I'm.
that up there.
Yeah, I would do that. If you can, I would do that. To give it that
Yeah,
oomph.
definitely that veteran vibe.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so
Because
I will
that's
work.
what you were looking for, right? You said
Right,
between
yeah, that's the whole thing. It's that veteran vibe and stuff like that. So, as I said, just putting that logo up there was for right now, but yeah, and I mean they'll run across the screen. I'll go full width across the screen on that, and they'll fit in really well.
perfect.
So yeah, I have that photo tucked in here in my computer somewhere, but I'll find it. And then
But I
I got two YouTube. Oh, I do have two YouTube videos. I've got a video I made for my last deployment,
so well, yeah. If you
which you
have
can put
those,
on my YouTube channel when I create a YouTube channel for, you know, veteran lighting. And I've got one for me when I was at Fort Hood on an 88. So, which is pretty cool.
So there you go. We could add plenty of those.
Mhm.
Troy Dotson. Sounds great. Woo.
Come on.
All right, so I'm gonna get rid of the secondary heading
Okay.
on the header where it says about and on connect contact us,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna put that in the primary heading. Is
Okay.
that all right?
That's fine.
So I mean, the primary will extend over time as we create more pages of like lamps. Okay, you whatever your categories are, we'll just say okay, lamps, da da da, and then they can choose from those different
Right.
types.
Because I do want to break it up as, lamps, ceiling lights, floor lights, stuff like that. And then, and then if I do residential and then business,
Those right.
stuff like
So
that.
right.
I'll be
Okay.
able to break that up.
Okay. So I'm gonna first work on the pages, at least one page right now,
Right.
to create the lamp template, so that way we can reuse it and just
Hmm.
clone it, and just change the image and change the verbiage. Um, yeah, I'm gonna do that now.
Okay.
Let
Well, you
me
see what
room.
I'm working on.
Yeah, you're doing your thing. You're working your magic. So let me just delete this menu. I need some, there's a lot of okay, collapsible menu, lamps, quick links, header 1, 2, 3. Ooh, you got a lot of menus going on here.
I never could really master menus. I don't know why. I just could never master those.
Um,
I know they're not that difficult, but I just for some reason I couldn't wrap my head around them. I don't know why. I always seem to have problem. I always avoid them. I found a workaround around them instead.
well, you got me, so you're all right.
Mhm.
You're all right. Uh, Vet Talks. Yeah, I'm just trying to get any sort of question you have. I'm the owner of Vet Talk. Just reached out to see if you could assist me or answer any questions you may have. Yes. Okay. Vet Talk. Let's just Vet Talk.
Hmm.
Hello. Sorry, I'm multitasking here. It's
Oh no, no,
also
no, no. That's fine.
we have the community meeting tomorrow, so a lot of people are
Hmm.
wanting to see us tomorrow and see how great we're going to make everyone's life.
Right, right.
Hello, I have received your email. This at sports@hundoclub.net. Okay, so we have a basic menu that's kind of better. Home about. Whoa. Okay, that's not better. I put blog, check out, contact us, majestic. Whoa, I overdid that one. What's going
Uh-huh.
on? Main menu, header menu, one.
Hmm.
We're gonna delete all these extra menus, collapsible menu.
Yeah, because I can always recreate them if I need to.
Right. So we're just gonna stick with one menu. I'm gonna keep your industrial ceiling light one um, because you have the words, you already did your homework, farm, industrial, modern, and natural.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't want to mess up your order of things.
Okay.
So delete that menu. Select header menu 2. I mean, wow, this got like 10 menus in here. So lamps, heel and flat, women accessory. We don't have any women accessory yet.
Nope.
So we're gonna get heels and flats. We don't have any heels and flats.
Nope. Sorry.
All right. We're just gonna delete that menu. Quick links. Let's see what's going on here. Cart, etc., etc. We're just gonna delete that menu. We have a footer menu and the main menu. Let's keep it like that. And home. Okay, we're gonna add that to the menu. This is a footer menu. Contact, about, home, blog. We don't have a blog yet, so we're gonna just keep that simple. Ceiling lights. I'm gonna get rid of that menu too. Okay.
Okay.
I know what you're looking for is the residential and
Yeah. As I said, it's a work in progress.
no, it's good. All right, save menu. Okay, there we go. We got main menu and we have footer menu. We'll keep it simple.
Okay.
See if that fixed the issue. Caching, I'm going to purge all here. Why is this showing here? Main menu. Huh, that's interesting. You know what? Create a new menu. Main menu 1. Hmm. Menu. I don't know why.
Mm.
Let me see if I can load you in incognito mode. There's on the header, it is insanity, and I can't figure out what's going on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Did you do that on your customize
No,
or
that's not.
edit page? Just normal edit page?
Whoa. All right, yeah, let me try that in customizer, fix that in customizer. I think that's the issue.
Yeah, because
Because,
normally customize is where you can get into more of the root stuff there.
see, header builder,
Yeah.
primary menu, click here, primary.
Yeah, you turn something on because there's a cart and checkout in the blog, and you obviously turn something on.
Which doesn't make sense because I didn't turn anything on. Ah, here we go. The secondary menu shouldn't exist. Like, I didn't put all these on the header menu. Like, if you're looking at what I'm looking at, there is nothing selected for header menu that says any of that. I actually deleted all the menus, so I don't even know how that's even showing.
All right, hold on. Well,
Okay, cool.
all right. So yeah, I see all this stuff right here.
There we go. Okay, I fixed it. All right, yeah, I fixed it. So yeah, it was being overridden. It's the secondary menu and the primary menu.
Mm-hmm.
So you were right about that. See, great minds think alike.
So
All right, now it should be good. Yep. So we got the primary menu and the secondary menu in there. Okay.
contact us about home.
So
You
first,
got home about count us right here. You got on both sides.
yeah, I put it as primary and secondary because we don't have a secondary. So
Okay.
I'm gonna create the secondary right now. Create a new menu because it's only main menu one and secondary menu.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll call it secondary menu.
So this is the secondary and this is primary.
Right. So the secondary will have um, we'll have the contact and eventually the cart or
Right.
or contact us. So save customary secondary. Reload that. Gotta save that. Header builder. There we go. Cool. All right. So contact us on the right hand side on the secondary menu. Save that. I'm going to remove the contact us on the main. All right, we're getting there.
Mm-hmm.
We have 2 about pages, so I'm going to take a quick view of why we have 2 about pages. All right, we're going to get rid of the first about page. Trash. Going to keep the blog, contact us. Going to get rid of the contact us, that
I'm gonna
one.
send you a picture. So us veterans helping veteran. Okay. This is my dad talking to a World War II submarine veteran. Okay. This is the epitome of a veteran helping a veteran. Open that up. Take a look.
Would you drop it? Where'd you drop
Yeah, I
it?
dropped it in the messenger.
On the Facebook Messenger?
Yeah.
Or this
Yeah.
message?
On
The chat?
our chat, on our Facebook chat.
You reload.
It says it's sent. Oh, there.
Yeah, where it is. Ah, there you go. So that's
My
a great
dad's on
photo.
the right.
Yeah. See, this is what we could add to the about page. So I'm gonna save this image. You know.
Right.
So I'm gonna create let's see, website photos, new folder. I'm gonna name it Joe Veteran Lighting. All right. And I'm gonna drop that JPEG inside there. So
That's my dad. So he's the one that was big on volunteering, helping out the veterans, stuff like that. I don't know who took that picture, but that was a perfect picture right there. To me,
Amen.
so I was like, "Yep, okay, done."
I love it. I love it. So I have it saved. So when I work on the about page, which I will
Mhm.
eventually, that's something that's going to be in there, telling about how your story a little bit, right?
Right.
About, your family and things like that. And, how veteran lighting came about and stuff.
That'd be cool. I'm looking for.
So the header's fixed completely. It just says home and about right now. And then later on the primary, which is next to the logo.
Yeah,
Um,
I see
and
that.
then
Refresh the page.
Yeah, so I actually removed contact. I don't know why that's there. So
It
maybe I
says
gotta
contact.
save it. There
Uh,
we
yeah.
go. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's fixed. So I can change the sizing later and stuff like that. But
I got
I guess,
I got a picture of me sitting up on the tank behind a 50 cal.
there you go. Light them up. Light them up.
We don't want the wrong impression.
We brighten out your darkness, man. You're living in the dark. We'll get you.
Yeah.
We'll get you. This is what freedom rings, isn't it? The sound of freedom.
Yeah, okay. I
Who,
got
who
you.
was that?
Yeah.
Toby Keith.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Let Freedom Ring. Yeah. Well, Let Freedom Ring is Martina McBride.
Uh,
But
I'll mix them.
yeah.
Not bad. Not bad for a Yankee.
Yeah,
A Yankee kind of knows his stuff.
I do.
Not,
I do.
not
I
bad for a
do.
Yankee.
But
Vet Talk. I don't know. She hasn't replied. She sent me an email.
who did?
I'm Destiny. I'm owner of Vet Talk. Just reaching out
Hmm.
to see if I could assist her, answer any questions. So I messaged on Facebook
Yeah.
and I
Well, I
said,
sent you what she sent me yesterday. So she says she's excited about being there.
"Oh,
So
she didn't register. So
she hasn't
should I just
registered. Okay, well
no?
that's fine.
I don't want to mess with your recruits. So do you want to drop a link to her?
Yeah, I thought
Or
I had, but
all right, let me let me drop you that
Yeah,
calendar.
drop me that link and then I'll just make sure I send it to her so she has it. I'm pretty sure I sent it to her already.
Yeah, here we go. So
I sent her the link to the meeting. I don't think I sent her the registration link.
yeah, there we go. So that's the RSVP, and the reason that we did it that way is
Right.
because it'll do the auto reminders to the cell phone, to the
Okay.
and mind you, a lot of people like me, I need those reminders because I'm post-traumatic stress disorder or memory loss or something.
What?
Exactly, right?
What?
It's magic. It's magic, right?
Right.
So
Right.
like, oh yeah, I got this meeting, and it was, oh man, so all right. So we're killing it. We're doing slow and steady, but we're rewriting the entire back end, and
Yeah.
your back end is looking fantastic. You have all the programs, and your front end is looking great. I can't edit what you're editing at the same time, so I'm
Right.
locked out,
Right.
which makes sense, right? So I'm working on other things. So the menu is fixed a little bit. It's a little bit easier for
Right.
now. What time is the meeting tomorrow? Thank you. Oh, sounds great. The meeting is at 1300 Eastern Standard Time. Eastern Standard Time. Destiny.
Ah, I found that picture. I found it. Let me see here. Where is photography? All right.
I'm gonna tell her. I believe. Do you have her on friend or messenger on
Yeah.
Facebook?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna let you drop her a link because you
Well, go
initially.
go ahead and drop her. If you're talking to her, drop the link.
All right.
If you're talking to her, just say, "Hey, I'll drop the link for Joe." You
I
know.
spoke to Joe exactly, and he asked that I drop the link for the meeting tomorrow.
Yeah.
There we go. You can RSVP tomorrow. So we might have a special guest tomorrow
Okay.
for the meeting. An individual will be coming in, um, and maybe the last 20 minutes because he's on Mountain Time, and he wants to announce how he wants to collaborate with Hundo on
Right.
a very. He has basically a Reddit type or a Google Maps type program he created,
Mm-hmm.
and it's only for veterans and VSOs and things like that. So um, we're going to collaborate and see how we can tail hitch. He's completely separate from our organization. We just work together as he funnels veteran organizations and we create veterans. We feed each other and take care of each other. So
Right.
and he should be. He said he's not sure 100% because he's got church service, but he's going to try to drop in the last 20 minutes or so.
Right.
Yeah, so that should be an interesting collaboration.
That'll work. Give
You
me a
know.
minute because I want to send you that picture. I want to send you. Trying to
All
find
right,
it.
Destiny said that's perfect. That works for me. So
Good
we'll
deal.
see. We'll see you tomorrow. She'll register. I
All
gave her a little I love you logi.
right.
Logi.
Right
I
on.
don't know.
Here we go.
All right.
Found it. There you go.
All
That
right, so
one.
cleaned up this checkout cart context. All right, I'm gonna mess with the contact page, or should I mess with the? Yeah, I'm gonna make the.
All right. I just sent you those two pictures. They're uploading now. There you go.
Oh yeah, that's good old days right there.
Yeah.
Look at that.
See what I
Oh,
mean?
you were
I took those.
okay. So that's walking into the fog, like that's pretty creative. And maybe I could do some artistic things with Canva. So let me
Mm-hmm.
say these, make them a little bit more because
That
this
way
program.
it spreads out across it, it spreads out across my, you know, landing page, so I can get it,
What's even
crop
cooler?
it, stuff like that. Huh?
What's even cooler is if you want this to be like the background to
Mm.
the other and make it like a transparent background, like I do. This thing is so powerful. It is ridiculous. Like you can make it like 3-dimensional.
Ah,
So you see, you can really make it like you go to Hundo, right? And you go and
right,
you look at and you see like you look in the background. It says like there's an American flag in the background and it
right.
floats, right? You can do all types of stuff. I mean, you're talking about a month's work or so. I
Right.
put into that, to get it, to that point. But eventually, like when you can do the same, so that way you have that depth,
Hmm.
instead of just here's the information. Unless you just want that. Um,
Well,
that
let's go with, just using that picture, one of those two. Um, that'll work best on that, and kind of use that as my backdrop for my landing page. I think that'll give that military theme. Um,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
because I think that kind of says it all right there. And I'm even happier because I took that picture. So
yeah.
that's
Hey,
something I did.
you own the rights. You own the
Yeah,
rights to it,
I
so
own the rights to that one.
you don't have
So
to pay no royalties going on here.
no, no.
All right.
So um, and then so that would probably work for sure. And then we get rid of the veteran lighting logo right in the middle of the page there. Um, and I think they'll kind of stand right out. They'll
I
work.
think it. All right. So I'm gonna add a new page. I'm just gonna call it uh lamps.
Yeah, that's fine.
Do you want all caps or do you want lowercase?
Mm, if it's caps like it's on the home page, that's fine. Like we have up here.
Oh,
Where you
yeah, yeah. Let's see. Let me see on the homepage. Yeah,
because
okay.
it's consistency.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's why I'm asking. So,
and
me, like I like caps. I don't know why.
right,
It is, but that's just my flavor.
right. Well, I've gone to a couple WordPress help seminars and stuff like that. And they
Yeah,
say when people go to your page, you got to grab their attention. You got like 3 seconds to grab their attention. You know, when you first get there, you want something to grab their attention and provoke them to look more. So, hence the reason why, my lights are like this here. They're gonna be like, ooh, pretty colors, stuff like that. They're gonna see my picture on there on the landing page. It's gonna spark their interest and they're going, ooh, veteran lighting. Hey, look at this. The guy's been military picture. We got, soldiers in the back. Oh, and then they're gonna scroll down, they're gonna see all this other stuff, and then they're gonna want click on stuff and get more, and they're gonna like, look how creative this stuff is. And that's what I'm seeing in my head. you know
yeah.
so
So you want the first letter capitalized, everything else lower.
yeah, that we'll try that out, see how that looks. That
All right.
works.
Yeah, I mean it's following. It's following. It's gonna follow the pattern. So
Yeah.
uh, let's see. We're gonna go to appearance
And
menus.
I can't remember the font I use for my logo.
Neither can I, but we try to eyeball it. Looks pretty, and that's it. So
Yeah.
there's actually programs that can identify the fonts.
Yeah. I figured there's programs and apps for everything pretty much now. So you know oh, Ian says I am yellow with a touch of red. But he says yellow and red normally doesn't get along. But he goes, you are competitive, but you're caring. I'm like, okay. I just thought about that and I thought I'd share that with you because I remember you asking, so what color is Joe? Well, Joe's the yellow.
Oh man, so many things.
Hmm.
Uh, Sorry, I am all over the place. People are suddenly like they just want us to like help them and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm doing a bunch, but we're getting there, man. So let me change this heading. I'm back in the menus.
Okay.
Everything is. Why is it showing about? It shouldn't be capitalized. Maybe it's the standard you have.
It might be.
Might be. Hey, we got Destiny showing up. We got
Yeah.
Destiny.
She just
Destiny.
registered.
Yes, sir.
All right.
All right. I told her. Uh, she can't do a full hour, but she can sit in there for 30 minutes. I said that's fine. That's great. Just we'll set you a block for 10 minutes to give a nice love talk about what you got
Yeah.
and how we can work together as an organization. Does it sound good with you, Joe?
Yeah.
It's your prodigy. It's
Yeah.
your prodigy. And I looked into Vet Talk, and they look great, man. They look
Yeah.
great. They look great. They have a good program. That even though they're not certified medical doctors, they're still that is a very important thing. And then it collabs right with
I
our
need to
blog.
dig more into researching into them a little bit more, but I've been kind of skating on everything else.
No, they're grade A. They're grade A.
Yeah.
They're grade A. So
Good.
that's great. We will reserve 10 minutes for you in the beginning. All right, so I don't know why on the menus it's showing that I have lowercase and then it's showing uppercase. So I have to find that out later. Perfect. See you soon. Great. We have another conscript into the thing. What are we? Are we the blob, the thing, or
I don't know.
I don't know.
This is your story.
This is your story. We're the. This is your story. This is everybody's story. That's the difference.
Yeah, I'm passing the buck when I can at times. Okay, understand you're the president. Okay, it does push uphill.
It does. So some things roll uphill. Oh man! Oh man!
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that beep beep.
Yep. I finally got my new phone cover in today, so
Let me see it.
yeah, just a simple,
Hey, it's
just a
nice.
simple cover.
But you're ready for work, ready to.
Yeah.
So we had actually had to discuss
Put my business cards right in there. Look at that. See, I'm good to go.
in business, and on the back we'll put a QR code so somebody can just right into your website.
Oh yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah.
You know, and so let's see, we got lamps. Gonna make it temporarily. Let's see, blocks. Strip right. Sorry, boss ladies. Ooh, boss lady's texting me. She wants something.
It's funny. It says once you have a projector, you need to remove all the internal components and install a light socket and a bulb. Yeah, well, I built one that actually works still. It's an 8mm projector. You can run your film and still watch your films on the projector and have a light. Thank you very much.
All right. Yeah, there's so many things that we're gonna be able to work with. So
Yeah. See what they do here? They just put a lampshade on it. That's like stupid.
yeah.
Why would you do that? Finish the damn look. You know, if you ever get a chance to look on mine, when I built one, it had it had the thing on it. Hey honey.
Your cat just got stepped on.
Did he? Oh, hey, hey, Chris.
Oh.
This is my wife.
I'm imaginary.
Hello.
Jennifer.
Hello.
Great to see you, Miss Jennifer.
Yes.
Great. So nice to meet you, Miss Jennifer. I mean,
You too.
from the internet.
I just came
But-
to see if you wanted anything to drink from the station.
Yeah.
What would you like?
Give me a root beer. I haven't had one for a while.
44?
Ooh,
Yeah? No?
32.
32?
I'm trying.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure. I hope you have a wonderful evening.
You too. Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I'm working and the children are fed. Right.
Earthquake. No.
All right. You got a wonderful wife. Wonderful
Yeah,
wife.
she's she's great when she's on her meds. No.
That's what my wife says today. She's like, he's all right. I can tolerate him.
Yeah.
I can
They
tolerate
don't
him.
have the good days and bad days. So I'm like,
Hey, you can't pick and choose the battles, right? Light them up. Light them up. Light them up.
yeah.
All right. I think we're good on this. I think people understand that what we're doing is it's benefiting veterans. We do this on a daily basis. If you guys need assistance with anything, whether it's business coaching, going through the whole aspect, VA claims, or learning how to do website development for your organization so you can build your own empire. This is just some of the aspects that we at Hundo like to do, and we're looking to onboard more organizations in time, such as, as we've been talking this whole time, we're literally getting hit up by 5 different people coming onto the meeting, and right, and that was just 1 hour that we were just chatting about that. So I thank you for watching this, and if you like us, click on the like button. If you want to see more of us taking over the world with you guys and helping you take over the world, hit that subscribe button too. Joe, you got anything for anybody, or they can see us magically working here?
Yeah. Guys, it's all for helping all the veterans. It's together we can help hopelessness and